Every technology we build eventually becomes a relic, not because it stops working, but because the world around it changes. We like to tell stories of progress as clean, linear, and inevitable. Like old systems are replaced, new systems take over. But that's not how reality works. Maybe it's pretty intuitive for most of us. But reality accumulates, it layers, it remembers. And most of the systems that run the modern world were built for a different one, like deterministic assumptions, clear rules, stable environments. And yet today, with the advancements of technology like AI, we live in the inside of uncertainty. Socially, technology-wise, just reading anything, even research papers, incomplete information, probabilistic models, feedback loops we don't fully control. So more complexity is coming. Our technology becomes more complex, the less predictable its behavior actually is, right? And that's why I named this channel Stochastic Relic. Relic, we all are, in a sense, a stochastic relic, and we survived, right? We're a relic of ourselves, because a relic isn't something useless. It's something all that still matters. It reminds us what it was. And stochastic isn't chaos. It's a structure under uncertainty. So we are surrounded by relics, like legacy systems, still powered critical infrastructure, and mathematical ideas older than computers that are powering the computers, models that assume order, not embedded in messy reality, and even ourselves. So no matter how current our skills are, we're always carrying ideas from the past into a uncertain future. So a little bit about myself. I'm an engineer who grew up in deterministic thinking in personal lives and also career-wise, and systems where inputs lead to outputs and rules that becomes as expected, models that converge, at least in theory. So now I work in AI, data, and complex systems where certainty isn't promised, right? Uncertainty isn't necessarily a failure mode. So it's the operating condition. So I live at the intersection of engineering, AI, how humans actually use technology. And I've learned that progress isn't about replacing the past. It's about understanding which parts still survive. So this channel is really about thinking clearly in a probabilistic world. And it's about how old ideas persist inside new technologies, why best practices decay, how models fail silently, and why unintended consequences are the norm, not the exception. So I want to talk about artificial intelligence, obviously, and machine learning, and systems design and engineering intuition, and possibly laws, ethics, and governance in technology. I think those are really important topics. And lastly, careers in an uncertain, nonlinear world that we are in. So I want to do this in the perspective on coming from non-hype, not from fear, and not from any kind of hype that we see, or any kind of propaganda, but from the first principles. Because, I want to end this video with the statement that I think is important. The technology doesn't move forward cleanly. It drifts, it mutates, it inherits, and every system, no matter how advanced, eventually becomes a stochastic relic, right? It's a reminder of something what it used to be. And if you're someone who still values rigor but accepts uncertainty, or who's very much welcomes the uncertainty, then welcome. You are probably a stochastic relic yourself.